Hello everybody, my name is Bloodbath169 and welcome back to Grounded. As you guys can... I forgot about the lag as we first signed in. Yeah. So as you guys can see, I've been a busy guy. We've more or less almost fully upgraded the floor of our original base to stem flooring, which I think looks a lot better even if it doesn't necessarily look as sturdy. Up top, we've of course rounded out all of our. We've rounded out all of our, and the other big holdup with that, by the way, is it takes crude rope, which does take quite a bit. Now it's kind of works out because as I'm tearing up the floor, obviously I'm recycling it. It falls down. I can go down and collect it. You can see some of the debris down there. I can always go down and collect it from the ground level anyway. Bring it up here to our home base. And there's a few blueprints I haven't finished out, mostly because I haven't gotten the ingredients yet. Like lily pad wax. Ooh, yeah, I can fill that up. Sweet. Yeah, so I'm grinding up the grass. That gives me an absolute buttload of plant fiber. That plant fiber can go in the spinning wheels, and it gives me crude rope at a 1-to-1 ratio. So honestly, it works out. I do have a few blueprints I have not encountered ingredients for, like the koi fish here. That's obviously in the pond. There's no other place a koi can exist. We've got some of the stuff here, but I did get our hearth pin. That looks really good. Bug rubber I don't have. Yeah, we've got a bunch of just really good stuff. I didn't even notice that this stuff was able to be filled in, so that's on me. Empty out what I got a little bit as I'm going here. And something just finished churning. I'd be willing to bet it's probably the thing over there. But yeah, as far as this area goes, yeah, I've not worked up here at all. This is all just the same as our last episode. In today's episode, we're not going to be working over here. We are actually going to be working at our next base, which is, believe it or not, clear over there by the hedge, like we showed a little bit of in our last episode. But the difference is that the spot on top of the trowel actually did not end up working. Much to my disappointment, it did not end up working. So we actually ended up making a couple of different changes. Now there were a couple of bugs that I did have encounters with in between episodes. Those being, if I can get over to the data tab, we found the fireflies. Those are cool. They're neutral. They just sound scurry. Found the water fleas in my last episode. I ran into rusties. Battered inferior version of the Taze Tea, found patrolling the heights of the hedges. So I found these guys when I was wandering around under the hedges looking for rock, which you'll see why I needed so much rock here in a little bit. I did also encounter the stink bug. Finally managed to scan it, so we got that. And of course, we also ran into this guy, the Bombardier beetle, a beetle with a big blasting booty that patrols the southeast area of the yard. A highly volatile boiling gland in Bombardier part can be dropped on death. Its weak point is its butt. So yeah, these guys spray boiling whatever, and they're weak against chopping. So worked out pretty good.
Hey, Mr. Ant.
But yeah, we'll journey over to the hedge here really quick. And if I'm not much mistaken, this actually, if I go in a direct line, I think I encounter... Nope. Let's get my actual weapon out, not the hand axe. But if I'm not much mistaken, I think we can actually run into the Trowel Gulch that's been referenced a couple times. And we've gotten a couple other, I think, yeah, this is Trowel Gulch. I did see this on the way there. I think there's a Bombardier beetle actually in this area. I'm obviously discovered that. Mite. Ah, there he is. Yep, there's our Bombardier beetle. You are weak against chopping. Ouch. Yeah, staying in the fluid actually damages me more, so... Ow. Stop shotgunning me. Ow. Get out of there. Why did I stop running? Ow. You're not helping me, dude. I mean, it's not your goal to help me, I get that, but... Come up where I can actually hit you. Are you kidding me? Wow, dude, you are just screwing me. Give me something with range, please. That's fun, guys, and my audio just went to crap. Yeah, not about figures. Alright. Well, this is going to hell already. This is fun. Okay, so let's, not pick that up. Wow, it'd be really swell if my audio would stop crackling in my ear. It'd be just fantastic, really. Hopefully that's only doing that in my ear and it's not doing another. Are you kidding me? There's another one? Of course, I can't freaking hear it approaching because, oh my god. No. No. Hokey? Run off. Holy crap, how many of these freaking things are you gonna attack me with, dude? You got another one? No. No. How'd that work for you? Yeah, I can get you through the grab, dude. God, you're irritating. Alright. You're still just hovering over here, waiting for me? Alright, let's try that again. That was so freaking fun. Let's not do that again. Anyway.
Disturb the mites and they'll bite.
Yeah, they typically do. What's up? Anybody else? While I'm at it? Mite, you want to come at me? Yeah, where'd you go? There you. Wow, alright. This has just been a day of getting screwed, I swear. Well, there's the thing for Burgle. Yeah, that about figures. No? I would honestly prefer it if you bite me, dude, because it hurts less. For less time. Let's use shotgun. Come on, stop boiling. Denied. Thank you. Wow, really? Now we're gonna do the mic, huh? Alright. I know. The conclusion is the same as it always is. Screw me. Alright, let's raise the banner of Burgle while we're here. Ta-da! At Trowel Gulch, yep, alright. Let's also go ahead and grab these pine cones, or not pine cones, acorns. While we're at it. And hopefully we can get to this secondary spot before we die. Be kind of preferred. It's nighttime, getting on toward night. And this is not a part of the yard I want to be stuck in at night. There are a couple of friendly guys who patrol in this area.
A firefly! I feel like I should make a wish or something.
Yeah, and that's part of your problem, dude. Alright. We'll ignore that water flea. They can't move fast enough to attack. But yeah, our initial spot of the trowel actually did not end up working out because, simply put, I could not build on top of it. So I actually ended up finding a bit of a compromise. And if I can find the spot, it's a little bit harder to see at night. Ah, there it is. Of course, this is the flooded zone around the hedge, and believe it or not, we found the perfect spot for our new base, right on top of the source of all that flooding. That being, of course, the sprinkler. Now, there is the obvious issue of the pillars I've built here, which took quite a while, by the way, because I had to build down and do all, it was a whole thing. But I had to do all that and then adjust the stairs and, yeah, make it look at least like it's supported. Now, those pillars are still going to be a little iffy, but, yeah, we have our whole everything set up over here. We have, well, the bare bones at least, and that, of course, is kind of the point. But our goal for today's episode is twofold. I want to get this base, or this outpost, I should say, get it fully set up, or at least as set up as it's going to get in the span of one episode. And I haven't killed any of these fireflies yet, but then again, I haven't killed a ladybug yet either. I haven't needed the parts for anything. Although, if I kill one, I guess I can also analyze its guts. But the other half of this being that we're going to explore the Hedge Lab, which I can see some of right there. So yeah, we'll do that. But now that it's getting on to daylight, and I'm not terrified of what I'm going to run into. Let's actually jump down here. You guys can take a second to see what it is that I've done. We've got 4 pillars, 4 very broad pillars that do support themselves rather nicely on all 4 sides.
Here comes another homie, Nat.
Is that breakfast? Nat? I hear you talking about it. I don't think I have any meat on me. I know I've got way too much plant fiber. Go ahead and eat that.
Better than starving, I think.
Get our bow out. We can actually get us a couple of gnats for breakfast. Which sounds disgusting when you say it like that, but, you know, details. I just gotta get a good bead on one, and that was stupid. I hate gnats. You're embarrassing me. Just stay still and die. Easier that way. Thank you. Now where'd you go? There'd you go. Give me your delicious fluffy body so I can cook you up. Alright, we got another one. Dum-ba-da-dum. Stay still. Nope, dang it. Stay still. Okay, screw that. Got one that's a little bit closer, maybe? Sounds like it. Of course, being this close to the water, to the sprinkler, we actually do get access to the, that'll take care of breakfast. If I can find that gnat's body. Big if. They roll stupidly. Sometimes, usually. Oh, you are freaking kidding me. I guess if I have to, I can just kill a water flea and call it good. I did just use up an arrow on that little dude. It'd be kind of nice to get what I actually shot. I'm weird like that, I guess. Fine. Water flea it is. Thank you. Oh, you got another one? Yeah. Probably best that I fully load my... Ooh, I got the gold card for the water flea. Probably best that I fill up my roasting spit up there as much as I can. Really would love to know what happened to that gnat, but I guess it's not going to happen. Get that water.
Water filtration tablets needed.
And we'll get that water. And that'll serve us up for the day. Yeah, so you guys can see that I have a palisade designated for the base of the tower over the sprinkler, which as long as the sprinkler doesn't turn on, we're golden. Hopefully that doesn't ever happen, because otherwise this whole base is going to be just absolutely destroyed. But we have a very... excuse me. It's a little late at night. We have a very firm foundation set up here. As far as storage goes, we're not going to do anything like the storage facility we have set up back at the home base.
I spy.
What we'll actually end up doing is we will come over here to base stuff, and I just swear I just got an alert on my phone, but I know I didn't. When did I get that? I don't know, but that's a good thing to have. Then it's not even all that expensive. I guess I do have enough. If I can find sap, I guess I can do at least one storage chest, and that'd give me plenty. Or I guess I can always do the good old standby and just do storage baskets. Problem is I left home with a lot of plant fiber on me.
A little chewy, but not bad.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Alright, so what we'll probably end up doing is before we go much further, we'll end up going back home, dropping off all this stuff, and then coming back over here because we're going to jump into our time lapse pretty early in the episode today, mostly because I want to start getting this fleshed out. This is not going to be in a 3-tower setup like the home base. This is just going to be a 2-level setup. And instead of doing like we did with the home base, where we have the spiral staircase going up the center, what we'll actually do is have a staircase that wraps around the outside of the base. And so we'll have a staircase that goes, if I can get my blueprints instead of my hands, we'll have our stairs. We'll have our stairs. Excuse me. We'll have our stairs that start there, and then they'll wrap around the, how will I do that, actually? Internal corner stairs? No, that is not it. Corner grass stairs? Right idea, I think. It'd be helpful if I had the floor next to me fleshed out, because that would solve this problem nicely. My issue might be that I'm trying to build there. Can these be turned at a diagonal? They cannot. Okay. So, if that is the case, I need stairs there, because that's the internal corner. And that would then mean that I need the... How do I flesh out the corner? The half corner stairs? No. And that wouldn't make any sense anyway. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's the general theory. Is we'll have the stairs wrapping around the outside of the base, and have an entrance up on the top level over here in the middle. That way we can just literally walk up. We'll have our balcony, so we'll have our living facility and storage little area down here. Without the spiral staircase, it gives us a little bit more room to work with. And then above us, if I can talk, then we'll have our showcase of the animals that spawn in this area. So like water fleas, gnats, spiders, wolf, and well, actually, no, I take that back. I've not seen any wolf spiders, but we do have orb weavers and spiderlings. Both of those I've seen in this area. So we'll have both of those. We'll have firefly. I'll have to kill one of those. Our home base is missing the ladybug. There is a bombardier beetle over there. I guess I could, or two of them over there, which is where I found them. We'll do that. But the other thing is that we also have to get berries. Which are the main resource, I think, of the hedge that can't be found in any other place. I think there's also mosquitoes up there.
A look.
Yeah, those are definitely mosquitoes. So we'll have to find a way to get up there, because I'm sure there's stuff up there that we can find. But yeah, berries, big source of berries, or the only source of berries, is here at the hedge. So we already have recipes for berry leather. As far as what we use it for or how we get to it, that I don't know yet. Right now, we're just going to jump into our time lapse, and we're going to start getting, actually, what I probably need to do before I go any further, I probably ought to get a couple of spinning wheels set up here. Need to get those sap catchers built too. Okay, that takes 2. So I'm going to be making regular trips, it looks like, back to the home base, just for the sake of getting spinning wheels set up. Because it's going to be too costly to make them out here. So we'll be running back and forth to get spinning wheel material, namely rope, because all these stem floors do require 2 rope, as you can see, and it does take a lot of stem to do that. Of course, I do have that little the mutation that the hauling hero mutation that actually increases my hauling capacity like 24. So the pilot holds 24, I hold, or 21 or something like that. I hold 24. So it adds up pretty quickly. But yeah, so it goes a lot faster than it did building the first section of the base. That I will definitely tell you. But we're going to go ahead and jump into super fast build mode and get our home away from home built out and ready for use. So let's get into it and let's freaking hit it.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright guys, so we're finally back 4 hours later. 4.5 hours later. I swear I've talked in between. As you guys can see, we don't have everything fully set up with this outpost, but we do have the bare bones set up necessary for survival, and we also, of course, have our blueprint set up for all of our equipment that we're going to need for our little home away from home, including our fireplace, sitting area. I did, one of the first things I did when I started this time lapse was I utilized a recipe that we actually got in between episodes, and went ahead and crafted what you see here, if I can grab the right button, which I'm not doing successfully, which is the level 2 axe, the tier 2 axe rather. And this fun guy allows me to cut down a lot of those husky weeds we've been seeing, so I'm no longer limited to just the dandelions that we've been using this whole time. Now the next thing we're going to need to be doing, I don't want to set up, we did suffer a larva faction attack here at the main bay or the outpost while we were building. So I'm not really, all that excited about that prospect, which does mean that this base, I did eliminate the last couple, or the pieces that did get attacked. I think these were just secondarily damaged. With the clover here, I can actually just jump straight up and it'll let me right onto the path, so that's not any big deal. Like I said, this is just going to be a bilateral design. We have our, such as it is, we have our stairwell, which the game didn't really have any good options for a diagonal staircase, so I kind of improvised what we do have here, which I'm not necessarily mad about. It does look kind of interesting. But we have our setup here, we have our roof and our awning set up, blueprints set aside, we have our basic enemies set up here. The only one that I did not have room for that I did encounter and actually finally managed to kill one of, which you may have spotted during that time lapse, was over in this area between the rosebush, or near where the rose bushes are. I ran into the stink bug and managed to successfully kill it. So with that, we got our gas mask crafted, so now we can take on stink bugs with abandon. That actually looks kind of neat. Kind of like that. But yeah, so this is fully set up, such as it is. And we have our dew catcher, that'll let us do that. Actually, wasn't there a... Yes, there was a drying rack. We're going to set up a couple of these because drying is, of course, one method of making leather, and one of the recipes we did find was for berry leather. I unlocked that recipe when we were analyzing different stuff. I think we leveled up as our brain power, and that's how that recipe got revealed. But our zip line, when we do get it crafted, is probably going to be coming in. Yeah, it's going to be coming in right here. We're not going to bother having it come in on the top level, simply because I don't like how it's going to interact probably with that with the thing up there. So we have our 2 drying racks, the 3 each. That's probably plenty of ability to handle the berry leather drying. Although we do have a recipe that will let us use 3 chunks of berry leather, or berry chunks. We can take 3 of those and make berry leather with that, but I'd rather not if we don't have to.
Not bad.
I didn't even know I had that sitting there. I guess there's breakfast for tomorrow. Because our next setup, or our next goal, is I'm going to come down here. We're going to get us 3 chunks of plant fiber, and we're going to craft us up a couple of, or 3, I should say 6. We're going to craft up a couple of bandages, because our next goal is taking us directly into the hedge maze, or hedge maze. Jeez, I can't talk today. Hedge lab, rather. Oh, I need 2 more things of sap. Well, that sucks. Hopefully we'll find some. As it stands, we do have weapons that are in fair condition. I say fair generously. So yeah, we have our fiber bandage. We have hay bandage. This is totally going to work out well for me. So let's head up here and get up into the lab. Excuse me. We do have, if you did not notice it already, a very extensive chopping list. That's because we have not just the stuff showing for this outpost, we also have the stuff, the upgrades and such, which we made a lot of progress on upgrading the previous base, or the home base rather, in between journeying there for materials and such, and going through the flower bed was actually pretty profitable as far as finding materials.
I don't want any trouble, Mr. Larva.
I don't particularly either, dude. Berry. Let's chop that bug boy up. Get us some berry leather while we're here. Ah, there's our leather, our sap leather. Jeez, I am not here today. I swear I am. My brain is attached. Kinda. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. Anyway, there's a science station up here. What do we got? Always something here. Ooh, granola bar. Ah, kaiju children.
The Kinder Science lab modules have not held up as well as anticipated. I thought hiding these lab units in the hedge would provide a bit of protection from my rampaging children. But it appears not even the sanctuary of these leaves can protect my work from an errant flingman disc. The subsequent breaches in the lab structures have invited all manner of arachnid invaders to wander in. My plan is to recalibrate the tasty butts for defensive action. A stopgap solution, to be sure, but I've no time for repairs, not when I'm so close to unlocking the mysteries of raw science.
Speak of the devil.
Science?
Yeah, I guess that would be pretty irritating when you go to all that effort to set up your lab and then your kids throw something and just destroy something. Yeah, the kids do that. They do that. Okay, I just bought the upgrade that should let our little scanner there show us where to find raw science, unless it's showing this. Should be interesting. It is showing this. There's nothing, unless there's something directly above me. What recipe do we give for analyzing this? Hedge Lord. Okay, a new smoothie recipe. Is there something directly? No. Now that I interacted with that, it finally cleared that, apparently. Alright. Let's get our club back out. Not the best weapon for spiders, but... Man, the audio. Come on, dude. I guess worst comes to worst, we'll follow the lights. I'm not sure which way to go, other than it's got to be up here somewhere. Okay, the lights here. Lights lead up, or the branch leads up to here. Presumably there's also a way to get over to the bird bath from here too. I guess time will be the ultimate test for that. Take the mushrooms up, I guess. Ooh, berry. Unfortunately, I know what's going to happen if I hit that. It's just going to fall down and I'm going to lose it. Ah, zip line. And there's raw science right there.
Yeah!
Alright. Sweet. Well, obviously we're going to have to deal with a lot of... Ooh. Okay. What do we got? Here, robot. What's this? Quartzite and some food. Two hits from that guy, and that takes care of that. Alright. Excellent mustache.
Verbal transcription unit 87.10.25. Order number 73.
Uh-huh.
I find it a wonder that the Burgle Mark IVs never caught on. I believe them to be far superior to the Mark IIIs. Those never lived up to my expectations.
How's that?
They can only calculate post-cooking burger weights to the nearest tenth of a pound. And they only had enough memory for one seasoning module, salt or pepper.
Huh.
All solved with you Mark IVs, not to mention your most excellent mustaches.
Aha.
Thank you. I will never forget this moment.
Uh-huh. Reboot. Test 01, 89, 2:10 a.m. at the Hedge Observation Unit. Pretest notes, frequent spacer use is putting a drain on cell volume supplies. Recalibrate the new the surveyor system to focus on needed components. Save new location profile and upload to tasty units. O9 and 017 for extraction. Results failure. Numerous system errors. Unknown interference during the scanning process. Likely radio waves of some sort. 1. Possible sources. Neighbor Bill Henderson. 2. The kids Inspector Hackett walkie-talkie set. Or 3. Ominous. That's ominous. Why would Ominent be here? I know that was his previous employer. Got that. What do we got? Ooh, we got some bandages. Reboot. Test 13 to 10 a.m. Not the same day? I don't know. Pretest notes, increased radio wave interference in the yard, isolating a single source unsuccessful. Interference uses a broad roving spectrum of frequencies. Wrote code to alter surveyor frequency every 5 seconds, keeping it hidden from this mysterious static. Success. Surveyor system reboot complete. Tasty units not used for guards duty have received the profile upload and are currently en route to their harvest targets in the yard. 1. Tasty units used for field acquisition are showing increased sign of wear and tear, rust being the most prevalent. 2. 19 unknown radio signals were spotted during reboot process or points of origin were not at fixed locations. That rules out the kids and Mr. Henderson. All signs point to Ominent. 3. Increasing security protocols on all lab facilities. Installing biometric scanners where needed. Alright. So Ominent was spying on him in the yard. Pull? Question mark? Surveyor scanner. Operational. Okay. Nice. Ominent again. Ominent's equipment, obviously.
Scabby. Surveyor connection established.
Nice.
Use survey stations to scan for analyzed materials.
Oh, that's really helpful.
Visit additional stations to expand the survey network.
Okay, so the more science stations I unlock, the more my survey network is useful. I like it. Okay, there's raw science over here somewhere. Where? And am I going towards it if I move over this way? Ah, it's right over my head. Okay. So if I follow this over... Well, that doesn't lead to here either way. I don't think I'm going to be able to jump high enough. No. Nope, no chance. I really should have picked up some dandelion tufts before I came in here. I'm really high up. If I fall, I'm dead. There's no farting around with it. If I'm falling, I'm dead. But, you know, details. I see the spot over there. I wonder if I can get over there. Don't cost me nothing but time, and I do have... I think my resets point is spawn point is set over here. Guess I'll find out the hard way if it's not. Okay, well, what does that do for me? Not a flippin' thing. Okay. Out of stamina already. That's a good sign, right? Pete, we've been running around like this for a minute. You think you would have gained some cardio at the very least. Okay, I can't go any further into the hedges. I have to use the leaves. Ooh, no. No, 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 no. Nunsies on that tease. Ooh. duck through there? I sure can. Okay. Now what? If I can get to the leaf there, maybe. No, I'm still under this one. Crap. Yep, that's about what I figured would happen. I think Yep, alright. Well, it's nighttime anyway, so let's go ahead and sleep through the night. We'll go pick up our backpack. I don't have any storage set up on this end of the yard, so kind of hard to get a hold of acorns on this end. The only spot they spawn is near the tree. Oop, hang on. Need to get a couple of gnats, get breakfast and such set up, or my meal for the day rather. Not even breakfast, it's just the meal for the day.
Firefly! I feel like I should make a wish or something.
Yeah? What? Wish it won't kill me? What the heck is that thing carrying? You! Little snot-nosed turd. Bounce. Okay, you're carrying spoiled meat. Where the heck did you find spoiled meat? Oh, I bet you that gnat picked up one of these gnats that I've shot down and lost. I bet you that's where that's from. Let's see, there's another gnat right there. Still hold still for... no, okay. Oh, you moved right as I fired. You did too. I don't know what's more annoying, the gnats or the fact I gotta kill them for food. Where the heck did he just bounce to? Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Oh, now you're all coming down. That's cool. Screw me too. I know the conclusion. I'm used to it. It's like the universal conclusion for my life. Ow. Should not have done that. Saw my arrows. I'm like, I better get my arrows back. It's nice I can retrieve them at least. That's something.
Nice and clean.
What's up, buddy? Be nice once I get that dew collector set up. I won't have to go digging around for water anymore. It should have enough to last me most of the day at least, so that's something. And if I fire up underneath here, the arrows actually come in on top of here, so that's nice. Alright, let's get this cooked up and get back up into the lab. I know I was close. Oh.
So?
I'm an idiot. Guess and I had food on me anyway. I had a full meal thing. Whatever. Alright, let's go get our backpack and go get set back up. If I can get up here, that'd be very convenient. Oh, never mind. Not so convenient. There's a orb weaver sitting right there. Never mind. Okay, I guess we'll just take the jolly well long way around. Get my bow put away. Not as useful against spiders. I'll take that.
I thought I lost you.
Yeah, don't be so dramatic. Okay, so I still don't have any dandelion tufts, but I think I was on the right track. I just happened to fall right between the leaves and bounce off everything and just fall down. So I think I was on the right track. And if that's the case, then I can get over there and I guess we'll see what result I have for doing so. Alright, so let's get back. It's back over this way. Time lapses work great for, or third person works great for those time lapses, but it doesn't work so great for exploring. Don't know if this is the way I took already. Yeah, it is. Okay. was on the other side of that zip line. So I gotta come up here, jump the shrooms. Which I've never seen spotted shrooms on the side of a thing there, but I don't know. I just live here, what do I know?
This is moderately terrifying!
You are moderately annoying. Boing. Okay. Because I don't learn my lesson, I'm going to try this again. No. Nope. Okay, that is too high. So do I go down here? Oh, dang it. Yeah. And all that time spent getting the... I could just respawn at the freaking field station if I was smart, but I'm not. Alright. I know there's a way to get over there. I know I can see the path. I just gotta freaking follow it. And not fall to my death like a damn fool. This day has just been a little frustrating as far as recording goes. I don't normally record, well, the big issue is that I had this episode recorded for, or am recording this episode for Friday, and of course you'll see it on Friday. But
Left. You.
the other episode is already recorded for the episode for, you'll have already seen it. It's already been released for the final episode for Bramble was released on Monday, and or should be released Monday night if I can get this episode finished before I gotta leave. And if not, I guess I can always finish recording when I get home, but I prefer to get it done before I leave. I never know what time I'm going to be getting home. That sounds like a larva down there. Screw that noise. I'm going this way. Like a maze up here. I mean, it's only appropriate, I guess, that a hedge should, hedge's branches should look like a maze. Kind of looks like it could be a barberry, but I don't think I've ever seen a, although they are called barberries, I don't think I've ever seen a berry on a barberry hedge, and this one doesn't have any thorns, which barberry has some thorns, and those go right through gloves, as a matter of fact. You'll never guess how I found that one out. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. That leaf is going to be right in the way. So, if I jump to here, nothing in my way. Jump to there. Aha! Success! We'll recharge their stamina a little bit. Oh, well, that's more logical, I guess. Got it. Nice. Made it. Zipline anchor. We've got a couple of options. That's blocked. I guess we can make that, but I gotta have silk rope for that, okay. So this, this is how we get to, if you get out of my way, this is how we get to the bird bath. Where, yes, I did also, in that time lapse, I did also get attacked by a mosquito, so that was nice. Oh, god dang it! I made it all the way up there just to fall off. No, respawn at the bed, because I'm closer to that. I gotta close the door, otherwise apparently the gnats will come in. Okay, so now I know how to get up there, I guess. For all the good it does me. And I know I can get up there, so I guess I'll just get up there between episodes, or... Well, I really want to... We have I refilled our daily quest, and one of them was to raise the banner of burgle at the hedge, at the bird bath. I don't have any spider silk, unfortunately, so I can't. I guess let's do the logical thing. Let's finish going through the Hedge Lab, and then we'll worry about the bird bath. That's a side quest anyway, so let's get this done. Get up to the bird bath, or to the hedge maze, rather. Hedge Lab. Jeez, I can't.
There's a larva here.
There sure is. I'm going to ignore it. It can't get to me anyway. Sucks to suck, fool. Yeah, well, you're like 90% spikes and pincers anyway, so you're exceptionally ugly. And I say that as somebody who's not much of a looker myself. If I'm telling you you're ugly, man, good thing you were already born, otherwise, man, you're gonna be ugly for life. Alright. Let's get up here. One of these days, you're gonna drop some liquid. It's gonna be right after I leave, naturally enough.
Moderately terrifying!
Yeah, you're kind of moderately a pansy, but, you know, hey. Suppose it is terrifying to dangle from spider silk, I think is what that rope is made of, based on what it's telling me I need to finish the one over there. Alright. So, we have an egg sac. Not sure that's worth attacking. Of course, I'm going to jump right as I run out of stamina. Okay. And what, pray tell, is in here? Spiderlings. There's my web fiber I needed. Whoa! Alright, well, we got two. What's this? Spider infestation.
For so long, I have felt taunted by the spiders of the yard. Climbing, crawling, skittering with the greatest of ease. Oh, and how they delight in violating my workspace.
Huh.
I can't take a single step without getting stuck in their confounded webbing. I'm wasting daylight, running, climbing, surviving. Traversing this broken lab, the entire yard for that matter, has become untenable. But perhaps my spider friends hold the key to my problems.
Yeah, I gather that they kind of did, but where do I go now? We got the scabby scheme. I guess I'd have to take the mushrooms up again. Assuming I can get up to them. It's really kind of neat. One thing that is kind of neat to me, guys, is I'm really kind of liking the perspective of things like moss. Like, we don't process moss like that. Oh. There's a zip line right here. Okay. That's blocked. That's not. Oh, okay. So I don't have to go. Yeah. Okay. So I can actually set up the zip line from here, and that just lets me go right back over. That's a lot easier than what I was doing. Sheesh. Okay, but now the next question, I guess, these don't lead anywhere, do they? Okay. That was a nice thought. I about fell down right then. I would have been a little miffed. Hold up. That's not... What? That's that one down there. I think that's the way we got here. No, that's the way we... I'm losing my dang mind. Alright, so that is actually connected down to there. And that is connected to there. Okay. Oh yeah, there was still that raw science right there I needed to get to. How did I want to get to that now? I hear that. Not a fan of it. Not when I'm this precariously up here. Spiderlings are not welcome. Spiders are even less welcome. They can push me right over the edge. Actually. It looks like I could be able to get on that wire right there. And if that's the case, I can just take the wire right over. Right? I'm not completely losing it? Got the wire, yeah, that takes us over to here, and he's got it zip tied to the branch. That's interesting. Makes sense to do it that way. Aha! Raw science! 500 raw science. Alright, well that was worth the payoff. Okay. So now, this just leads to the top of this broken base section. So, okay, so I see. We gotta take the, ignore the webbing, take the mushrooms here, on down, to the zip line here. Okay, there's enough spider sacks, that's for sure. What the deuce is that? Do I want to know what lives
There's a
there?
Spider-Man running around here.
There sure is. Oh, crap.
Off to the beach. Or a day at the park. Doesn't
Hear you.
matter the time. Cause it glows in the dark. You can leave your toys home. Except for just one. You can't leave your fling man.
Okay.
Fling man.
Okay, I successfully killed all of them without getting myself caught. What is that? And why is that a thing? I see the raw science. I'm almost afraid
Science.
to know what lives in here. That is a massive spider nest if anything has ever taught me a thing. Ooh, yeah, no, I'm not going in there. Not yet. I'm not prepped for a fight like that. That's got all the makings of a boss's lair, and I am just barely got my feet under me. That reminds me. Gimme. Very, very good. Shoots of berry. No, no, no! Dang it. I got most of it. I got a full stack of it, so that's something. Okay, I hear it. Raw science is right there. Alright. Spider sacks, don't mind me. It's a little tweaky in my headset. That's a little odd, but okay. Got another zip line. Okay, let's see where this takes us. That sounds encouraging, right? Out of curiosity, what does happen if I attack these? Okay, we get a bunch of little demon children.
No water filtration
Water?
tablets needed.
Okay. Orb weavers are annoyed by me. Well, I'm currently smashing your babies, so I guess that would make some level of sense. Alright, I'm starting to starve. Yeah, you are annoying. Alright, let's get some food down us. We have the food. What does Hedge Lord do? Lowers rates of both hunger and thirst. I could go ahead and use that. What am I drinking that out of, by the way? Alright. Our nachos or mite loaf. A mysterious, lumpy, chewy lump topped with a fuzzy glaze. Satisfying enough to be considered a meal.
Yum!
I don't know about yum, but it's food. Oh. Wendell and his family. What's this? Zip it.
Today, Trudy asked, or rather insisted, I take a break from my work for a family day.
Okay.
I'll admit the argument that preceded my reluctant agreement was one for the ages. She just doesn't understand how important the work is. But in the end, all was not lost. As fate would have it, our little trip to Storm Beach's Wave Park has given me fresh inspiration. A particular attraction sported a zip line over an undulating pool filled with sun-baked tubers. Basking in the light of the cruel sun that baked them like red raisins. But I digress. It was the zip line that captured my imagination. Such an elegant solution to my problems in the hedge. When we got home, it was straight back to work. After another argument, of course.
Yeah, and you know, having been married a couple times, my guy, you might want to take those arguments with a, you know, it's more than just a, oh, we had an argument. Oh, we had an argument. Yeah. Starts becoming obvious to your spouse you might be prioritizing work over them. They don't like that very much. They don't tend to like that at all. Most spouses, fortunately, do not decide that then gives them free license to cheat, though. I'll be fair.
I'm flying!
Not really. You're gliding. Hedge Lab breach. Okay. Ah, sweet. Wah. We got more food and upgrade materials. Biometric scanner. What's this? Damage control.
Early test runs on the zipline system have produced mixed results.
Okay.
Prices on steel cable are ridiculous, so I've been forced to proceed with my original idea. Spider thread. I'm using web samples from my unwanted guests with a few clever alterations, of course. Things were going well until Sarah threw yet another toy into the hedge. I swear that the lost city of Atlantis might be found beneath the roots of this blasted bush. I told them both, no baseballs, no flingman nests, no more throwing. I'll need to find a way to strengthen the zip lines, and I've forbidden the children from playing in the yard temporarily, of course. Dinner will be, I would say, awkward, I suspect.
Yeah, I would suspect you're right, dude. Alright, so we use that. We got a door system override for 4 different rooms. Just mash keys, I guess. Nope. Okay. Everything's unlocked except for the data research room, which it looks like he's torn up the password and scattered it. Which that looks like the data research room behind us, so... Alright, I guess let's start exploring. can get my
There's a spiderling running around here.
fill of... Oh, now. Okay. Not enough for me to deal with your little demon children. You gotta deal with Junior, too. Uh-huh. No. No. It's fortunate I outgrew my, one thing. Amalant, huh? Do I get web fiber? I do. Sweet. Okay, we got a workbench. Ooh, Project Zip P.
Slowly, my torments come together into one ingenious solution.
Okay.
After trying countless materials, I finally found something to fix my zipline problem. While the bonding formulas were complex to say the least, I've successfully fused the web ropes with raw science. Once
Nice.
again, it proves to be the key. The new ropes are miraculously soft, but have the tensile strength of forged steel.
Nice.
I've dubbed my new creation Zippy Fiber. Just think of the practical applications.
Dental floss.
Oh, only
Only something without gums would suggest that. You are so right, dude.
something without gums would suggest that. This is not some trifle to pick parsley between trips to the periodontist.
Take your word for it, Dr. Tully.
Oh, my club is damaged. What's that? Bombard? Oh, okay, I can get bug parts from here. But mostly it's the web fiber I'm after. Stink bug part, gnat fuzz. Okay, cool. So they're storing bug parts in there. That's useful. A lot of moss growing in here, dude. At least I assume it's moss. Okay, so that berry is going to be right in the way, but I can get down there. I just got to knock the berry out of the way first. That door is closed on the other side. Yeah. Same thing here. What's up?
Taking a look. Mark that one off the list.
T's T. Fail. Alright. Aphid figurine. Okay. Rascal Rogue. What's up, Rusty? Guess we'll go down here and clear this area. There's a gold tooth right there. And orb weavers are really gonna love me by the time I'm done here. There's both of them. There's you. Get some rope. What's down here? I see some raw science. So that's something. It's nighttime now.
A scientific breakthrough.
Well, that's fascinating. There is a way up from the bottom down here. Cool. So I guess if something happens and I gotta get back up here, I guess I can. Can I open that from this side? No, I cannot. Okay. So that I have to tackle from a different perspective. Whew, that about killed me. Okay. I see some raw science over there. Oh, don't worry, dude. I got a solution for you. Thank you. That solves that problem handily. Where does that actually go to? Over there. Okay. Well, I don't need to jump there. I can just jump it from here. Those. What is this? Milk Muller. See an ASL terminal about milk mullers. Fair. T19. Nothing on the shelves. Nothing else other than a hole in the floor. Yeesh. I don't really want to take the hole in the floor. Might not have a choice. Hold up. No, I do have a choice, because if I look right there, I can see the entrance down below. Okay, cool. So if I boom, then I boom, then I can run right over here and climb right back in, right? Shazam for the win. Okay, so that door is closed until I hit it from the other side. Where does this lead? A bunch of berry. Collapsed berry piece. Berry in a tank. Take that. Burgle, stop this. Okay. I hear that. Oh, this was how to... Okay. But that branch got in the way for that, so that wasn't usable anyway. I'd just get knocked off the zip line if I tried to use it from here. I got some more berry chunks, so that's something. Is there any, I feel like there ought to be some lore over here, but I'm just not... That folder's not a thing. Well, I guess there's nothing over here. Okay. I looked. Let it be known that I did look. I hear a spider sleeping. No? Okay, this leads directly up and... Ooh! Goodies galore. Don't mind me. You can tell I'm a Fallout gamer because I'll seal everything that's not nailed down. And I mean everything. Obviously this dude ain't using it. I can't steal the stems though. Or the grass planks. Guess I don't need those. Got plant fiber. Ooh, we got some silk. Means we could actually set up our, depending on where this ends up spitting us out, we could, theoretically at least, go ahead and get that one zip line set up. Quartzite and sap. Got some acorn bits. We'll go ahead and eat those.
I think.
Save our good loot. We got dry grass. We got 3 inventory slots left. 2. Alright, where does this lead us? No other way to go, so I guess we're taking it. Shoe buddy. Okay. So, that leads us... That leaf is right in the not fleekin'. Right in
There's
the
a spiderling
fleekin',
running
right?
around here.
They do that. Okay, this leads us on top of here. There's some raw science.
I got the science.
What does coming over here benefit me? this is the over that one section of the lab. So I guess if I had to, I guess I could grab that. But I don't really want to go that route because I think I saw a hatch over here that we can take. Yep, I did see a hatch. Okay. So let's come down here. What do we got? We got a piece of that. Cool. Branch came right through the wall. Got some bandages. Some of that. Survey, and threat was detected from what? Spiderling. Die. You little freak. And that leads us back in here. Awesome.
Don't
Water.
even need to boil it.
I'll take that off you, I guess. This leads down here. And that opens that up. Cool. So, what's all this? Tase tea, Wakely, Siren, wounds, replace, Nurple clamps, cattle prod. Oh, okay, they use cattle prods. Huh. My brain tells me that would actually piss the spiders off, not kill them, but I guess they do hurt me, but then again, I have no idea. Okay, well, I guess we'll give up our cheapest option. Keep using that. Here goes. Ooh, there's one sleeping in here. Yeah, yeah. Denied. Die, buddy. You're little and you're horrible, and I don't care for you. I don't have room for the spider chunk. Okay, well, I guess it works out. What can we use to open up a space? Because I want that spider chunk. Amalant, mite loaf. I guess we do got another mite loaf. We'll just eat that.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
Problem solved. Okay. Cool. And that's the full password. Let's clear the egg sacs. I'm full up on web fiber again. Okay. So what can I afford to get rid of? That'll heal me. That opens up a slot. Not that I can hold a terrible amount more, but... Problem is I get one each from the spiderlings. And the door, that opens that up. Really? You didn't give off any spiderlings. Who buddy? Who buddy is shoe buddy? Another scabby? Ghost mint. Alright, that's all of that full up. I can't hold any more. No, let's consume something else. We got these guys, they take up one slot each. Why do I have two things of amalant? Can't they stack? They can't? That's stupid. Guess we'll eat that. Take the ladybug head, that's a freebie. Virtue, three horrible little demon children. Look at that. is. Alright. So we got plenty of web fiber. Of course, it'll despawn after a while too, so there's that. This leads back to here. That leads down there. Okay. If I go ahead and eat one more thing of this, because these aren't going to last forever anyway. Thorns, huh? Okay. I'll fill up my last slot here with web fiber. And that'll cover that quite nicely. Alright. I can't take that back up. I need to get back to the home base area. And there's still that one zip line I want to say that we didn't manage to take. This leads back up. That's right. And this leads over to here. That's right. Okay. Then there was... Did we take this? Yeah, we took that. Okay. So then we can come back down and access whatever the deuce is in here. Have your password. Find the Hedge super chip. Ah. Okay. Evacuation.
It is likely that this will be my last log from the Hedge Lab. Regrettably, the spider infestation has only worsened. Last night, I had a close encounter with a giant brood mother that shook me to my core. Couple that with the strange radio signals I've been receiving, and I no longer think this facility is safe.
Yeah. $87.89.
A burger here. Can I start you off with a double-charged barbarian bacon burger? It's made the Roby's way.
Virgo, initiate evacuation protocols for the Hedge Lab. Make sure any remaining biometric scanners and passcodes are encrypted in the mainframe.
Is that really necessary, sir?
Yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely necessary. We're being watched.
Okay. So, this actually has that one area that leads down to that hatch down there. We'll take that down. But we are going to get back to our outpost in our next episode because I am all out of time for this video. I've got to get this one released and then I got to get out for the day. So, thank you everybody so very, very much for joining me for part 3 of Grounded. Not that way. I saw that. Sweet. I'm full up. But yes, thank you everybody for joining me for part 3 of Grounded. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. Every little bit helps. We did just gain a new subscriber. To you, welcome, whomever you may be, and whatever gender you may claim. Welcome. We're a small but growing community. Thankfully, I'm actually getting to the point where I don't know most of my subscribers because most of the family members and such have actually fled. They don't appreciate gaming, shall we say. But with that being said, yeah, if you like the video, be sure to hit that like button. And of course, if you like the video and you want to see more like it, be sure to hit that bell or subscribe, and then be sure to also hit that bell notification button. That way you will be notified when I post new videos. I do currently upload on Mondays and dang it.
A scientific breakthrough.
I do on hang on. All right, then wasn't expecting to find that. Web samples.
Virgo transcription unit 89.10.5. Order number 20.
There's my.
Virgo, did you organize my research notes on the material properties of the hedge berries as I directed?
Of course. Well, no.
Good. Wait. Explain.
I have logged 110,437 different algorithms for organization and compiled them into an alphabetical list. That menu is being printed now and should be ready for review in approximately 12 weeks. After that is complete, I will be able to organize your research notes based on the algorithm you select.
Well, let me know when it's done then.
All right. But yeah, so if you like the content, you want us to be more like it, be sure to subscribe and also hit that bell notification button, like I said. And that will let you know when I upload new videos. Currently, I do upload on Mondays and Fridays. If I'm doing a side project, in this case right now, the current side project is Thief, which is a pretty fun game, all things considered. No way I'm going to sleep through the night. Yeah, no, it's going to have me sleep for 8 hours, so we'll just end up waiting through the rest of the night. But, yeah, so currently I'm doing a side project called Thief. Pretty fun game, mostly stealth, and it's not a very fast-paced game, so it's certainly not for everybody. But that being said, pretty fun game. I do enjoy it. I hope you guys are also enjoying it, those of you who are watching. Try to get that set up. If I can get 2 sprigs while I'm talking, I guess I could do that. If I manage not to kill myself. But yeah, so yeah, if you have any comments or feedback, please leave them down in the comment section below. I do my damnedest to respond to any and all comments that I do receive.
Taking a look.
So yes, I do actually read them, and I do actually try to get back to you whenever and wherever I can. I'll go ahead and just eat that, and that way I can grab these 2. That way I can mark the outpost here is almost getting through the night, looks like. But yeah, so if you have any comments or feedback, leave them down in the comment section. Of course, let me know how I'm doing down in the comment section below. If you're familiar with this game, no spoilers, please, because I do read them, and I don't really want the game spoiled for me. But yeah, but that being said, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode of Grounded. So thank you, everybody, so very, very much for joining me for today's episode. And I will see you guys in our next video, where we hopefully will be taking this super chip and the duper disc back to the Oak Lab and seeing what Burgle has for us after that. So thank you, everybody, once again for joining me for today's episode, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!